In the beginning, there was faith, something you really need when you start on a path like the one we chose 30 years ago. Things did not seem right at all back then. An old world was crumbling noisily around us, and all that turmoil only revealed a lot of hidden suffering, with a lot of children, way too many, in dire need. But where there is suffering, there is also hope. And if you add a bit of love, miracles will happen. This is exactly what our story is about. Faith, hope, and most of all, miracles.
A person who works directly with them is doing with a child like this, it's a miracle.
All they need is love.
We don't focus on the past, their background, their problems. We leave them there in the past and we focus on the present and on the future.
They can be people who can be loved and people who can love.
I think that was the key of success for us, the love we were giving to these children.
I've been privileged to work with a host of inspirational fellow volunteers and dedicated fellow workers.
In 1991, all we had was a house on a plot of land, on the outskirts of the town of Černá. Here we built a house for children with HIV and AIDS. From there on, aimed with faith, hope and love, we started to build and to grow. Our next chapter was St. Christopher Hospice in Curte de Argeș, which was built for neurologically impaired children in 1998. Another similar centre, St. Margaret, was opened 1 year later in Bucharest. St. Margaret also included a shelter for homeless children. A centre for children with autism, St. Michael, was opened in Bucharest in the year 2000. We are proud to have provided homes where children are loved and cherished, regardless of their diagnosis or social condition. We have turned death into life, and the sadness in the eyes of an ailing child into a hopeful smile. We have not stopped. In 2003, we renovated an old school in Pitești, turning it into St. Andrew, a centre specialised in caring for chronically ill children. In 2006, we established St. Nicholas in Bucharest, a centre for child development. The following years brought funding from the EU. Our ability to show financial responsibility along with care for children gave us grants in these years.
It's just opening a door for a child who just discovered by himself or together with a specialist how much he can do it in life. I was seeing a lot of children with disabilities that could and have a good integration.
The kids have developed incredibly. I noticed they learned the names of the staff, they learned emotional resistance. When they came here, they had a lot of problems with anxiety and difficulty in interacting with people. And now I've seen them grow.
Here we are 30 years later with a lot of good deeds behind, and we will not stop here.
When it comes to the life of a child, 30 years means a lot. More than 9,000 days dedicated to the care of neurologically impaired children. Almost 10,000 days of specialised treatment for children with AIDS. More than 2 million in Christmas gifts, with 16 trucks carrying goods from the UK to Romania. We did the math. Almost 270,000 therapy sessions for neurologically impaired children. More than 500,000 therapy sessions for children with autism.
We had in mind all the time, and our goal it was to give a better today for children who may not have tomorrow. And I think the number of smiles we produce, if I can say like that, I think that's the measure for our activity.
I have learned so much from the young people and the children, how despite their circumstances, they can smile and be happy. And that's really an amazing thing to see. I've also learned a lot from the staff. They have taught me about compassion, about love, about care, about commitment.
At times we cured, but each and every time we helped and gave hope. And we never gave up. We thus became the family that many of these children never had. We have managed to do this because of you, the people who have made donations and supported us along these years. This is the real core of mercy and love. The greatest and most beautiful success stories have been possible due to you.
We have all achieved quite remarkable success, often on a shoestring budget. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the children's lives saved, and those whose today and tomorrow has been changed beyond measure, so offering them a better future.
This is why we will not give up now. We continue to ask for your help and support. Who could ever give up on the life of a precious child? If we do not reach out and continue to support each other, 30 will only be a number.